Can you tell us a little bit more about what you've been up to and how things have been going regarding the fires in the area?
Yeah, Kat, we've been on the ground since yesterday afternoon after a call for assistance by the Kouga municipality. So we've been doing some analysis and so forth on the trend of the fires. We've been active right through the night, driving to the various fires that is stretched out over numerous kilometers. It's not one single fire. It's numerous fires, numerous places that needs to be safeguarded and so forth. The situation is unstable at the moment still. The wind has died down a little bit. That's making it a little bit easier to control the fire. But it's very unpredictable with a sudden change of wind direction or even the strength as what they expect for today again. Of the wind speed that's going to pick up, and even worse on Saturday. One can't get to a comfortable situation at the moment and think, listen, because the flames are less, the fire are less. It's actually not. It's still just as dangerous as what it was before. And the farmers and volunteers and firemen was actively involved right through the night. There's guys that they don't look at the watches when it gets to this sort of thing. It's a matter of just staying active and the challenge to kill that fire while the wind are down. So as far as what's going to happen in the next 24 hours, it's crucial that there's no time that can be wasted at this stage. You've got to tackle this thing and get it down as quickly as possible. But there's aerial support at the moment that's going to start at about 5:30 this morning again. Unfortunately, they can't fly at night because they've got to have visuals of all the electric wires, the windmills that's in the area. That's why they can only do that during daytime. There's possibilities of some more choppers coming in or planes. Gift to the Givers are actually looking at that at the moment, trying to source some planes or choppers that can come out and assist. There's the challenge at the moment. There's such a lot of fires that's happening all over the Southern Cape, the Western Cape, the Eastern Cape. So the resources is actually depleted to such a degree that there's only 65 estimated fighters, and that includes the private sector that is attending to this Kouga fire at the moment. So the challenges are there to get some more firefighters and people to assist. But what we've noticed is the volunteers is amazing in the area. They've been working right around the clock, using their personal resources. There's some evacuations that's been done. People are housed in certain halls. The Gift to the Givers, furthermore, of course, we supplying the emergency workers, the volunteers and so forth with the necessary aids, relief aids, just to keep them going. There's the traffic officers, there's SAPS, there's community police, there's numerous people that are very involved at the moment that we're very grateful for. This is not a single person's effort. This is absolute teamwork. And the community out there, the people that's supporting in carrying the people through during this time that's actively involved. We wish to thank them for what they're doing, their contributions, and how they're actually assisting and coming forward and asking, listen, how can we assist? So thank you very much to them as well.
Thank you, and thank you for your work. Regarding scale and magnitude of the fire, you've mentioned that the fire is in various parts, and you've taken me to these various fires. Can you maybe give our viewers a better idea or a better understanding of the scale and the area that we're talking about?
Okay, yeah. If we look at the area of the one fire, I think it's probably a distance of about 15 kilometers that is stretched out. But it's not only one single fire in that 15 kilometers. It's actually, if you take a ball, and the center of the ball is actually like the burnt out area. So it's burning in right round on the edges of that ball. That is the 15-kilometer stretch. But if you circle around it, it's probably about 35 kilometers to circle just around that one fire. Then there's another one which is about 10 kilometers away from here, which is in very dense, thick vegetation areas. Is very difficult to be covered by foot. To kill the fires. There's one about 30 kilometers further from there again in the Kaukama area where there's some firefighters on that side as well. The size of that fires, that the later one is the smaller one, but that is at this moment, it can change anytime.
Yeah. And going forward,
Yes.
what is the plan of action? I think everyone wants to know exactly what's going on, but what steps are being taken to ensure that the community are kept safe, and perhaps we can just look over to this area right now where it's burnt, and we can see the black on the ground, and we know that wildlife is also being impacted. So what is the next step?
Yeah, well, during the night our tankers arrived over here, water tankers, to bring water closer to the affected areas to assist the firemen on the ground. The wildlife out there, very much you can see the stress that they're going through. They're all over the road, so we just want to put a warning out to the people out there as well, is be careful if you're on the road in the vicinity for the wild animals and so forth that might be crossing, trying to get out of danger. So plan of action, there will be at the Joint Operations Centre, there will be a meeting this morning at 7 o'clock where the role players will meet and strategize on the way forward again. We're working very close together with the Kaukha municipality, the fire services, and all the people involved with this. It's not single people that's doing this. It's absolutely a total teamwork that's happening, and we're glad to work together with them all.
Thank you very much for your time. But lastly, what would you want from the community? You've mentioned road safety. You've mentioned that people are donating.
Yes.
What is it that you need, and just in terms of manpower as well, do you have enough of that?
Well, we've got on the ground at the moment a team of 6. There's some more people arriving. So I think a request to the community out there, please guys, people are curious. We all want to know and see what's going out there. As if you can, try and avoid the areas, number one, where these fires are happening, because you're actually restricting the people that's getting out there to do the work. So please be careful, don't block the roads. If there's emergency vehicles behind you, please get out of the way. The same with the water tankers, they're there for a purpose, and we need to get them to their destinations as quickly as possible. As far as aid and so forth, we thank the people for the aid so far. They at any time they can make contact with the gift of the givers. If they want to make donations, they can go onto our website, and there is tabs that they can actually click on to make donations. As far as items that's needed over here, The community has came forward with quite a lot of water, energy bars. We've purchased a lot of that as well. We don't want to oversupply, so you're welcome if you want to contact us and listen, what can you assist with, and we'd gladly interact with you. At the moment, the main needs at this stage is things for the firemen in the sense of eye drops. We need things like eye drops, quite crucial at the moment. The guys are intensely getting battered out there in the fires, so lip ice, the basic things, the care things now for that people out there. That's basically what we need. Thank you.